Hello and welcome to Squib TV. I'm Samuel Layton and I'm joined by James Cartwright, and today we're going to talk about
the New Orleans Saints.
So James, the New Orleans Saints, over the past few seasons they haven't been the classic Saints side under Drew Brees that we've grown to love. What do you think about them last season?
Just another poor season from them. Just an average side, aren't there? There's nothing amazing about them anymore. It's just like Drew Brees is going to throw 200 plus yards in this game. They're still going to get beat because they're going to let too many yards go down the field. So I just think this side's going to finish dead last in the division. Saints fans, if you disagree, please send a message. But yeah,
I think I have to agree with you actually. And another thing which disappointed me with the Saints, I thought, you know what, at least they've got some decent receivers that I enjoy watching. Willie Snead, Michael Thomas, and they had Brandon Cooks, who for me was the pick of the bunch. He was the best one, and obviously they've traded him off to New England because he wanted more catches in a team that simply only throws the ball. However, what they've done now is they've decided to get rid of these receivers and bring in, well, they've probably got one of the best running back calls now, that as you could
one of the
want.
Best. Yeah, well, Adrian Peterson and Mark Ingram, that diminutive runner, can get many yards, and Peterson just trucks. Whether he can get back to what he was at the Vikings, I'm unsure. I mean, he's been out of the game for, well, not indefinitely out of the game, but not his best for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with you there. But, I mean, maybe this idea that they're going to give the ball to runners a little bit more now. You've got Cadet as well, the younger guy, that we did have a brief conversation about earlier. But the fact that they're getting these runners in now, does that suggest to you that maybe they're looking, it's the end of Drew Brees' career? Maybe they're not going to expect him to throw so much anymore?
I think definitely Drew Brees is coming to the end of his career. He's plus 35 now. Don't know if he has it in to go as long as Tom Brady.
Especially the style of play that he plays.
Well, he's very
he throws it down the field.
Explosive, isn't he, in his style of throwing the football downfield. I still think he'll be up there in terms of the statistics. But what is he? Is he a winger? Is he a winner on a regular basis? Is he going to go out there and win the division? Is he going to go out there when the Saints really need him? Or is he just a stats man? I mean, you can debate that. What do you think?
I think, well, put it this way, I think...
he's won a Super Bowl, fair enough.
I think the thing currently this season with these Saints offensive players, I think if you're a fantasy football player, pick up these Saints offensive players because they will win you points. If you're a Saints fan, you're probably not going to be making the playoffs. Now, I like Drew Brees. I'd love him to make me eat my words, and I'd love him to get through to the playoffs. Obviously not at the expense of the Panthers, but I'd love to see Drew in the latter stages in his career actually going out and winning games, which he can do, but I don't think that
you can.
They're certainly not the team they used to be. But, yeah. I think it's Drew's fine. I think it's the players around him, they just haven't really. But, well, actually, what I want to talk about is, so James, what do you think about the Saints defensively?
Well, they were very poor, most yards per game through on the Saints, but now they've brought in Marshawn Lattimore.
Yes,
a cornerback. Hopefully he'll be able to strengthen that, but one man can't do everything. So we'll see. Yeah,
they've brought in a few players on the defence, especially in the secondary. I think they're probably key players or would become key players next season. I mean, they had some decent players. I mean, I remember Vaccaro, but I think I remember him for giving away penalties quite often. I think he did have a decent year actually in some aspects. I'm not entirely sure. If you're a Saints fan, probably best off to let us know on this one. Their secondary was just that poor. I didn't really see them doing an awful lot because most of the time it was just showing you the opposition's wide receiver running away into the end zone.
Well, they're certainly fun Saints games. You're going to get a lot of points in them matches.
Well, I mean, the first game of the season, the Raiders Saints was 30 plus v 30 plus.
It was.
And it was a cracking game, which obviously the Raiders ended up winning, which just shows you the resilience of that defence. Anything you want to add, James?
Well, what I'll say is the Saints are going to have a big impact in the NFC South. I mean, how you get on at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome is going to be a huge figure in the actual outcome of the division. You know, I could see this one of the top sides losing there easily. They always give them a game, so you never know.
Yeah, so if you are a Saints fan, if you disagree with anything that myself or James has said, you think you had a better season last season, or you think you're going to have an even better one this year, please let us know. What do you think of Drew Brees? Is he on his way down, or is he still going to be a competitive quarterback? Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Squib_TV. Also, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe.
It's a touchdown.